I'm a building surveyor, chartered building surveyor by trade, who has managed the whole process of putting all together the building works here. So I just want to give you a little taste as to the enormity of the transformation that we've conducted here. £12 million was our contract, our figure to do the work, and for that you'll see this extraordinary new garden, and you'll see an extraordinary set of new interiors.
Those who knew Kensington before, or knew it was here, will remember that it was hidden away behind shrubberies and trees. In fact, there was hardly a thing to be seen because the palace was so well ensconced in this great cloud of verdure, it was almost impossible. I remember just before we transformed the place, you'd get groups of Americans saying, I just want to find the entrance to the palace, so hard to find little hands pointing this way. So our view really was to, the brief was very simple, to reconnect the palace and the gardens, because we had 300 acres of Kensington Gardens, which had been separated from the house for a very long time. And it was our aim to try and reconnect this in the simplest way possible. So what we really did in a trice was blast the view open.
Of the hub entrance space, we have this incredible luminous lace sculpture which has been specially created for us by a design team called Luke PH, and the whole piece has been made using lace making stitches, but it's been inspired by examples of wheel lace from the Royal Ceremonial Dress Collection. Everything from 18th century lace which would have been worn at court, to Queen Victoria's wedding dresses, to dresses worn by Princess Margaret. And I think it's a wonderful symbol of the coming together of the rich history of Kensington and the modern approach that we've taken.
We decided to take that story of these new monarchs coming in to set a whole new era in the first two rooms. So we've just walked through the Glorious Revolution. In each room there are newspapers that explore it, there are sound elements that explore the story, and visual objects. This room very much for me represents this new hope, this new dynasty that was coming in, starting with William and Mary.
Lucky that Queen Victoria wrote an enormous volume of material every day. From 12 years old she kept a journal, and she wrote accounts of every day in an enormous amount of detail, but also wrote incredible numbers of letters and corresponded with her, with Prince Albert, with her ministers, with her family members and friends. And so through this exhibition we've managed to be able to tell Queen Victoria's story largely in her own words.